Gentlemen, let's talk about something incredibly personal, deeply rewarding, and yet often left unsaid: the true art of making love to a woman, especially after 50. Have you ever walked away from an intimate moment feeling like something was missing? Not for you, perhaps, but for her? It's a quiet worry many men carry, and it stems from a common misunderstanding. What if I told you the key to unlocking her most profound, most explosive pleasure isn't about grand gestures or superhuman stamina, but about a simple, scientific method that almost every man can master? I'm Dr. Lauren Blake, a urologist with 15 years of experience helping men improve their performance, confidence, and intimacy. And today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the #1 intimacy master key, a technique that not only guarantees unforgettable satisfaction for her, but will profoundly revitalize your confidence and connection. This isn't just about technique, it's about mastering the language of love. Stick with me, because this wisdom can truly transform your intimate life. Quick pause, tell me in the comments where you're watching from today. Which country are you in? I love seeing how far our men's health community reaches. And while you're here, hit like and subscribe. It really helps us keep bringing you honest, practical health insights without shame, stigma, or gimmicks. Imagine a different reality. Picture her body trembling with anticipation, her breath catching with mounting pleasure, building to an intense, undeniable climax that leaves her utterly spent, yet completely connected to you. See the pure, uninhibited joy radiating from her as she experiences a profound, earth-shattering wave of ecstasy. And you, gentlemen, feeling the surge of renewed confidence, not just in the bedroom, but in every aspect of your masculine presence, knowing you were the patient, skilled guide who brought her to that peak. This level of fulfillment isn't a fantasy, it's a tangible, attainable reality. It's within your grasp through a method that respects and truly understands her unique blueprint for pleasure, and that method is what we'll dive into right now, the start-stop method. My friends, the master key, the secret weapon I'm talking about, is the start-stop method, often referred to as edging in scientific circles. Think of it less as a cold, clinical technique, and more as a passionate dance where you gently lead, then pause, allowing the rhythm of her pleasure to dictate your steps. Her body isn't a light switch, it's a dimmer, gradually intensifying the glow of intimacy. The beautiful science behind this is fascinating. Female arousal, particularly leading to orgasm, involves a process called vasocongestion, a dramatic increase in blood flow to the clitoris and surrounding areas, leading to swelling and heightened sensitivity. The start-stop method masterfully uses this by bringing her to the very brink of orgasm, that intense, almost overwhelming sensation where she feels she's about to go over the edge, and then, critically, you gently ease off the direct, intense stimulation. You don't stop entirely. You simply reduce the pressure, perhaps shift to a lighter touch, explore other sensitive areas, or even just pause for a brief 10 to 20 seconds. This allows the incredible tension built up in her body to slightly recede, but crucially, it doesn't let all that beautiful arousal completely disappear. She remains in a state of high arousal. After that brief reduction, you gradually reintroduce stimulation, building her back up to that thrilling precipice, only to gently pause again. This cyclical process achieves several powerful physiological and emotional effects. For one, it amplifies blood flow and sensitivity, repeatedly bringing her to the edge without immediate release repeatedly flushes blood to the clitoral area, sensitizing nerve endings more profoundly with each cycle. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument. Each adjustment makes it resonate more purely and powerfully. Furthermore, it results in prolonged pleasure peaks. By strategically delaying the final release, you extend the duration of peak arousal, allowing her body and mind to truly immerse themselves in the mounting sensations, often leading to a far more intense, deep, and satisfying climax when she finally lets go. It transforms a quick spark into a magnificent, sustained bonfire of pleasure. We also see a refinement of neural pathways. This rhythmic, controlled buildup and slight reduction actually trains her brain's pleasure centers. Repeatedly activating these pathways without immediate culmination can make them more responsive, more deeply engaged, potentially leading to stronger and more accessible orgasms over time. You're effectively teaching her body and brain a new, more profound language of pleasure. And perhaps the most potent outcome of all is the deepened emotional connection and trust it builds when you, as a man, patiently and intentionally guide her through this process, prioritizing her pleasure and her control. It speaks volumes about your understanding, respect, and commitment to her satisfaction. This patience, this focused presence, becomes an irresistible aphrodisiac itself. Scientific literature, including research published in the Journal of Sex and Marital Therapy, consistently highlights that for most women, clitoral stimulation is the primary pathway to orgasm, and that variations in touch, pressure, and rhythm are essential. The start-stop method is not just a trick, it's a profound application of this understanding, moving you beyond guesswork into true mastery. So, now that we understand the why, let's move into the how and unlock its full potential. All right, my friends, you now grasp the powerful why behind the start-stop method. It's a game changer, but like any nuanced skill, execution matters. Let's make this actionable, ensuring you can apply it with sensitivity, skill, and remarkable results. This is about finesse, not force. First and foremost, communication and enthusiastic consent are your guiding stars. Before you even begin, have an open, relaxed conversation with your partner. Explain the concept of the start-stop method, not as a trick, but as a way to deeply explore and magnify her pleasure. Ask if she's curious and open to trying it. Reassure her that she is always in control, and her verbal or nonverbal feedback is your most crucial compass. Agree on a safe word or a clear signal she can give if she wants you to slow down, stop, or change anything. This foundation of trust makes the experience beautiful and liberating for both of you. Now, for the practical application during oral pleasure, let's break it down. You want to begin with gentle exploration. Don't jump straight to intensity. Start with light, varied, and sensual stimulation, using your tongue, lips, and breath to explore the entire clitoral area and surrounding sensitive regions. Pay exquisite attention to her body language. A sigh, a gentle shift, a softening, a tightening. These are her whispers telling you what she likes. As her arousal clearly builds, you'll gradually build intensity, slowly increasing the focus of your stimulation on the clitoris itself. Watch for more pronounced cues, increased breathing, subtle movements of her hips, soft moans, or a delicious tension in her body. These indicate she's approaching that thrilling edge. Then comes the crucial part, the stop or ease off. When you feel or see her nearing that intense, almost overwhelming point of pre-orgasm, where she's just about to go over, this is your signal to gently, but deliberately, ease off the direct, intense clitoral stimulation. You don't abruptly withdraw. You might shift to kissing her inner thigh, nibbling her ear, or applying lighter, more diffused pressure. Maintain some form of sensual contact, but remove the direct, focused intensity for just 10 to 20 seconds. This subtle pause allows the electric tension to slightly recede, preventing her from becoming overstimulated, but crucially, it doesn't let all that beautiful arousal completely disappear. After that brief, strategic pause, you'll reintroduce and repeat. Slowly and sensually reintroduce the intense, focused stimulation, bringing her back to that peak, feeling the waves build again, only to gently, deliberately pause once more when she nears the edge. Repeat this start-stop cycle 2 to 4 times. Each cycle, you'll find, can amplify the sensations, building a deeper, richer reservoir of pleasure. Finally, for the grand finale, after several of these exquisite cycles, when she gives you the signal, perhaps a tightening of her grip, a passionate moan, or a direct plea, unleash the full, consistent, and intense stimulation she desires to guide her to her ultimate, explosive orgasm. The accumulated tension from the edging will often make this climax far more profound, more encompassing, and more unforgettable than any single, uninterrupted buildup. Remember, gentlemen, your greatest tools here are patience, presence, and responsiveness. There's no strict clock. Be in the moment, listen with every fiber of your being, and allow her pleasure to be your guide. This isn't just a technique, it's an invitation to a deeper, more profound intimacy. And this newfound understanding brings with it a powerful sense of purpose and confidence. My friends, this isn't just about a technique. It's about transforming your intimate life through understanding, patience, and a deep respect for her unique, beautiful physiology. It's about moving beyond casual participation and becoming a true artist of her satisfaction. This method holds particular power for men in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. Why? Because it emphasizes qualities that mature men often possess in spades: patience, wisdom, a cultivated presence, and a genuine desire for deep connection over superficial performance. Age, my friends, is not a limitation here. It's an undeniable advantage. It allows you to bring a seasoned confidence, an unhurried focus, and a profound emotional intelligence to the bedroom that can be truly irresistible. This isn't just about giving her an orgasm. It's about giving her an unforgettable experience, an experience of being truly seen, deeply felt, and profoundly satisfied. It elevates intimacy from a mere physical act to a powerful exchange of trust and shared ecstasy, solidifying your bond in ways you never thought possible. So, here's my ultimate, no excuses, actionable challenge for you, starting with your very next intimate encounter. I genuinely encourage you to, first, initiate an open dialogue with your partner about this method, emphasizing mutual exploration and her control. Second, practice mindful exploration, beginning with gentle buildup and truly observing her responses and cues. Third, implement the start-stop cycles, gently easing off stimulation at her peak, then gradually reintroducing it for 2 to 4 cycles. And always, always listen and learn. Pay close attention to her feedback, both verbal and nonverbal, adjusting your approach as needed. Immerse yourself in this method, focusing solely on her journey of pleasure. I am profoundly confident that by embracing this approach, you will not only witness an incredible transformation in her satisfaction, but also experience a remarkable surge in your own confidence and the depth of your intimate connection. You have the inherent power to unlock truly explosive pleasure and profound intimacy. If this direct, no-nonsense, and deeply empowering advice on mastering her pleasure resonated with you, then you know exactly what to do. Subscribe to Lauren Blake channel right now for more practical, doctor-led guidance on enriching every aspect of your intimate life. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss another essential video that could provide valuable insights for your relationships. And definitely check out my next video, where I reveal surprising truths about male sensitivity and how it impacts female pleasure. Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts on the start-stop method or what other intimacy topics you'd like us to explore. Your invaluable experience might genuinely inspire another couple to deepen their connection. Until next time, this is Dr. Lauren Blake reminding you that true intimacy is a lifelong journey of understanding, respect, and shared pleasure. Stay connected, gentlemen, and elevate your intimate experiences.